music. Thank you, Denise. And while that was happening, you saw the ladies running across with Shelley-Ann Fraser-Price wearing white. And honestly, I think everyone wants to see who will make the team. But I think probably 90% of the people in the stands came to see Shelley-Ann Fraser-Price. Bruce.O, for sure, they're here for Shelley. There's huge support and big love for her. And what she's doing at her age is amazing. But guess what? Shelley-Ann has been amazing since the very beginning. I mean, back in 2008, she was the youngest person in the 100-meter race at this same track, and nobody expected her to make the team. But she did it in 2008. Some people might say now that maybe she's not expected to make it, but she always finds a way. She always comes through.
Yeah.
You saw the twins. I already told the story that I have twin grandkids, and when I see them together, I can kind of figure out who is who. If I see just one, my daughter has to tell me, Daddy, that's Isaiah Bruce. What about the twins? Can you look at them and tell them apart one by one, or when you see them together? I know them well, and what's cool is they have very different personalities. They love each other, but different personalities make it very easy to tell them apart. I think it was during the races we were doing, and we asked Spencer, and Spencer said, well, Tia is in lane 2. And that's how he knew who she was. So, who is who there, Bruce? All right. So, Tia is in lane 4 to the right of the screen, and Tina is in lane 5 to the left of the screen. So, Tina has the yellow. It looks yellow to me. And the white top is Tina, right? Well, there you go. Well, their hairstyles might have given them away, but yeah, this is like a training group race though. And I'm talking about Sprint Tech in lanes 1 and 2 with both Ashanti Moore and Jadine Williams. They train together every day. Maurice Wilson, big shout out to you. And then Alana Reed, I guess she's kind of the only one alone in this race because Tina, Sherika, and Janelle were all at some point with MVP, and Shelley-Ann and Sharika definitely trained together for years and years. And right now, so you have to from Sprint Tech to from Nike, though Alana and Shelley-Ann don't train with each other. And 4 from MVP. Yeah. And these 4 at MVP, literally, this is not a joke, you know, train together every day, do starting practice together every day, race with each other every single day. I wonder if we could bring all 8 to Tokyo. Well, the people running the event have almost caught up because the last race should start at 9:58. It is now 9:58 and it's the second to last race. Or as you guys would always say, the next to last race. Here come Williams, Fraser-Price, Tia, Tina, Sheree, and Janelle. And you could see MVP, 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 MVP for MVP athletes in the race. One in the announcer's box that makes 5. And I think it also shows how much these clubs help Jamaican track and field and really just how important they are Sprint Tech MVP racers. But in this particular race, MVP and Sprint Tech, and it shouldn't be forgotten either in terms of how these clubs help Jamaica. All right, let's go again. My prediction, 1, 2, 3, in that order. Sharika Jackson, then the twin sisters after. No. Which twin will come second? I think Tina will beat her sister. Tina, you know, looking at the numbers is faster than Tia. Tina, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's just looking at the times. But here's the thing. Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce has never not made a team on this track since 2008. Never, yeah? Like I said earlier, one of the twins will finish first and then one of the twins third. So they'll be winning together with Sherika in between. Jodine is in the announcer's box with us. Yeah. So there's a lot of excitement expected. Alana Reed, I'd say she's close to her best time. We have not seen her back at her 10.92 shape at all. And there she is. She knows that she ran a nice 11.02 this season as her best time. She feels she's ready.
Go ahead.
Yeah. She's the person who won the World Under-20 Championship from last year. Yeah. From last year. So she's like, hey, I'm back at 11.02. I'm ready to run under 11 seconds. He made a good point, and he said here, even though it's nice to be the national champion, you really just want to make it to the World Championship. So I think anyone in places 1, 2, or 3 would be happy with that. Well, lanes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, Janelle Smith. 2 girls ran personal best times to get here. Janelle Smith being one of them, the other being Tina Clayton with 11.03. The last time she ran 11.04 was in 2019 when she made it to the finals. Let me say that again. Finals of the World Championships in 2019. And Bruce, you mentioned Janelle there. Of course, Janelle and Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce both came through under the coaching of Michael Carr at Wolf, which shouldn't be forgotten either. Amazing. Dots. I was going to say 2 from Wolf, 2 from Edwin Allen. Yeah. Heidel. 2 from Heidel, Ashanti Moore, and Alana Reed. So 2 from Edwin Allen, 2 from Heidel, and the other 2, I think Jodine is from St. Mary. Yeah, St. Mary and Sherika. Yeah, technical. There you go. Well, only Neville would remind us of that. We're thinking of the athletes' current teams, and we have to go back to high school days. People like to hear that, though. No. Great point. Great point. Sherika is my favorite, and I have to tell you, she is the defending champion. She's also the defending silver medal winner from the last World Championship. Yeah, but she's a 200-meter national champion, isn't she? I mean, world champion. Twice world champion at 200 meters. So, yeah, this is talent. This is quality. I mean, you could argue that other ladies could have made it, but nobody was given a free pass to get into this final. They're almost ready. The people in the stands will, I think, welcome every single one of these athletes. Give them a nice round of clapping. See, everyone. They've started to stand up, folks. If you sit, you will see the race. Music, and that's Shelly's team in the white shirts there. And I guess lane 4, number 27 in lane 1, Ashanti Moore from Sprint Tech. Used to be from Heidel, left to go to Neville Bell. 11.08, her fastest this year. Jodane Williams from Sprint Tech in lane 2, 11.01 at her best. Very fast coming into this final. Also has 200-meter final appearances at the national level. Guess who is in lane 3? Listen to this, folks. This is Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce from Nike in lane 3. 10.61 applause, 10.61 at her best. The greatest of all time. She knows how to perform every single time. Focused.Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce. Listen to that, folks. This is Tia Clayton from MVP. Tia Clayton, 10.86 seconds, personal best MVP track club. Was in the Olympics in Paris last year. Finished 7th in that race. A World Under-20 gold medal winner 2 times. I wonder what she said to her sister when they were walking over. This is Tina in lane 5 from MVP. Twice the Under-20 champion. Her personal best was 10.95 until today. It is now 10.93. She is running her very best. This is Shericka Jackson from MVP lane 6. Shericka Jackson, 10.65 seconds at her best. The defending champion in this race, 2 times a world championship 200-meter gold medal winner. She's very quick. She has run her first time under 11 seconds this season. Comes in at 10.94. My favorite to win. What might Alana Reed be thinking here from Nike in lane 7? Probably most famous for winning the World Junior Championship last year. Also being the first Jamaican to go under 11 seconds at high school championships. She is still our current national junior record holder, 10.92, Janelle Smith from MVP in lane 8. What better time to get your personal best than in the semifinals, 11.03. She be hoping to run under 11 seconds in this race. Janelle Smith from Woolmars has won medals at the World Championships as well. Ashanti Moore in lane 1. Jodine Williams in lane 2. Shelly-Ann Fraser-Price in lane 3. Tia Clayton in lane 4. Tina Clayton in lane 5. Shericka Jackson in lane 6. Alana Reed in lane 7. And Janelle Smith in lane 8. The stadium will go very quiet for the start of this race. What an amazing final is waiting for us. The senior women's 100 meters, the defending champion Shericka Jackson lines up in this one. In lane 6, Tia Clayton, who was second last year, she'll be running from lane 4. Fraser-Price came third last year. She runs from lane 3. Fraser-Price, her final run at the National Senior Championships. Her first title came all the way back in 2008. She goes to her starting blocks, multiple Olympic and world champion. Will we see the older runner being replaced by younger ones this evening? Tina and Tia. Tia in lane 4. Tina in lane 5. Set. Get set, position, bang. Out quickly. Fraser-Price gets out. Well, so does Tina Clayton. Tia Clayton comes forward. So does Shericka Jackson. Tia pulls up her. Tina still going strong. Tina Clayton. Shericka Jackson and Shelly-Ann Fraser-Price comes through for third and makes the World Championship team. Tina Clayton gets the win this evening as her sister Tia went down injured. Applause and wow, what a final we had here this evening. We wait for the final results. Tina Clayton has run back to her sister Tia, yes, who was not able to finish, and we saw 10.81. A new personal best for Tina Clayton. A huge personal best win. With legal wind of 0.1, Shericka Jackson, 10.88. And we said it before the race started, Shelly Fraser-Price always finds a way to make the team. 10.914, third place, season's best for her as well. Well, different from what I thought would happen. Tina wins ahead of Shericka. Shelly-Ann Fraser-Price making her 8th World Championship team to run the 100 meters. As we look back at the replay, great start. Shelly-Ann, I think, got the best start of all. At this point,